we're back again. It's Monday morning and we have got a lot of stuff that I need to sort out. And this video is essentially just going to roll on from last night's video where we talked about how to squeeze profits out of these common Pokemon cards. So I'm going to show you all some of the stuff that we've been selling on eBay and go through like what we've been doing on Whatnot and stuff like that. So I've got to package up all this Whatnot stuff, which I'll show you now, and then I'll show you the sales that we've been making on eBay over the past like week or so. So we have got like 8 orders from the Whatnot stream that we did last night. I need to get all these packaged up today. These need going out this morning. The sooner we get them out, the better it is for us. Obviously, we get paid as soon as I finish the show and I process the shipping labels. I get paid the money for it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we want like 5-star ratings and fast shipping times on our Whatnot platform. So get these done, get these sent out this morning, and then we can get all the eBay stuff packaged up, which I'll show you as well. So Whatnot sales over the past 2 weeks, I will put a screenshot of it up here. We've done over £800 in sales on Whatnot, which is all right. We could have definitely done a lot more, but we have been holding off on some of this like better stuff that we've got on the back wall, some of these kind of cards. These, like I say, them 3 there, that's about 90 quid's worth of cards anyway, just them. But we've been holding off on them, so I don't want to sell all them on Whatnot. For one, I don't want to get stung by fees on them too much. It'd be better for me to sell these on eBay anyway. And 2, I want to keep a lot of the cards for something that we've got coming up soon, which will be revealed very shortly. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But let's get into the eBay sales. So this video is, it's gonna be a pretty quick video, I reckon. We're just gonna run through the stuff that's been selling on eBay. We showed you the sales and Whatnot, everything that's laid out there that all needs packaging up. eBay sales, we're gonna start from the most recent and work our way back up until about a week, a little bit longer ago. And I'll try and remember the best I can off the top of my head prices of some stuff. If I don't remember the prices, I'll put a screenshot up here of everything anyway. So let's just go through it. But yesterday, we had this Eevee toy, $12.99 this went out with free shipping. So after the shipping, I'll get about a tenner. But these toys are all profit for us now. So if you remember a few videos ago, we picked that big bundle of stuff, 70 quid. That included the toys, the cup, the Lego thing, loads of cards, and we made all the profit back and some more just on the Pokemon cards that we sold on Whatnot. So this toy now is all profit. So $12.99 for that, about a tenner after I pay shipping for it. Somebody sent me an offer for both of these Vaporeon toys for 20 quid. Happy days, I'm going to accept it because it's all just profit. Again, after I pay shipping out for that, that's about 17 quid for them two. We had, so it's not all just Pokemon stuff, but at the minute, Pokemon stuff seems to be my best selling stuff. Obviously, when we go on the Whatnot streams, I always tell people on there, check out our eBay store for Pokemon cards. Obviously, come to our YouTube channel. So yeah, obviously, we've got like 1.4k followers on Whatnot now. We only need 5 more followers on YouTube to get to 1,000. Then we can do that Elite Trainer Box giveaway. So if anybody wants to win that and you're not subscribed, then get subscribing, right? But we have had other sales than just Pokemon stuff come through as well. So we've got this Godzilla figure that we picked up in one of those toy bundles. I can't remember how much it went for. I think it was only like 6 quid or something. It's had it listed for a tenner, sent me an offer of 6. It is what it is. Get it in, get it out. We had some of these Ninja Turtle figures. So we put a bundle of these up together, which is all of these. There's the 4 Ninja Turtles and then some crocodile dude. He's obviously one of the bad guys or something. But then they've all gone out. We got a tenner for them. So again, just get some in and out. We had, right, some Pokemon card sales. Obviously, we spoke about this yesterday. These 4 common trainer cards went for a £5. We've had this card, which I think was 7 quid, that went for. So that's near bad. We've had, what other ones have we had? There's a couple of others. So we had this one, which is one of the better ones. This went for 20 quid, which is all right, happy days. I had it a little bit higher. I think I had it listed for 25, but he sent me an offer of 20. I'm not going to say no, it's 20 quid in it for a Pokemon card. It's not even that good of a one, really. I will put up some other Pokemon card sales that we've had over the past week or whatever as well. I just can't remember what some of them is. And obviously I ain't got them here because we've already shipped them ones out. But we had like a Litten card. I can't remember how much we got for that. Maybe like 8 quid or something. And another Surging Sparks card that was a Doug Trio that went out. I think I got about a tenner for that, and then there was a couple more as well. So Pokemon card sales, there's some of the toys we've had. We have sold some more of these as well. So again, I'll put a screenshot of some of the other ones that we sold of these before. So I think now I've only got like one of the actual toys left, but then we still got the Lego figure, the cup, and there's like an Eevee plushie in there as well. But I ain't even got the Eevee plush listed on my eBay. But the cup and the Lego figures listed on there. So again, all them, they're all profit once they're all gone as well. So I need to get all this packaged up today, get everything shipped out, sorted, and happy days. So with these Pokemon cards and stuff, obviously everything we do on these is all free shipping. The reason why we do that, for one, it costs like 85p to ship out these cards, unless when you start hitting cards that are over like 20 quid, because obviously the 85p shipping, it only covers you up to £20 worth of stuff. So anything over like 20 quid, the shipping then goes up to like £1.50, I think it is. So again, if I'm selling a card for like 30 quid, which I picked up for like, well, I'm pretty sure this one, it worked out I paid like a fiver for it. So if I'm paying like 5 quid for a card and I'm selling it for 30 quid, I don't mind paying £1.50 for free shipping to get it gone, right? And then like I say, anything under £20 or under, it costs me 85p to ship it out. And the majority of people who sell Pokemon cards on eBay, they all offer free shipping anyway. So if I'm going to be competitive with other people on eBay, I'm going to have to offer free shipping. Which, like I say, I don't mind because it's only 85p off some of these sales. Obviously, cards that are only worth a couple of quid anyway, I'm probably not going to list on eBay. They're the kind of cards we'll just blitz through them and whatnot, because I'd rather just run through hundreds of them and whatnot, get hit by the fees, but I've still made all the money in one go, rather than listing 100 cards on eBay that are only worth 2-3 quid each, then paying the pound shipping on them all. In the long run, I would get more money for it, but it's also a lot more time of taking pictures of everything, where I've also then got to wait for everything to sell, ship everything out day by day. Like I say, we do Whatnot, we could sell 100 plus cards in one go, get paid out for it all straight away, package it all up straight away, and it's all done and dealt with. In and out, fast turnarounds, that's what we like. Trying to think what else I can tell you about that's been going on, apart from the big secret reveal that we've got coming up, because I don't want to talk too much about that. For one, in case it doesn't actually come through, and then I don't want to be one of those people who goes, I'm going to do this, and then it doesn't happen. So that's the main reason why I don't want to talk about it too much. And two, it's just going to be mint. Like once I reveal it on a YouTube video that hopefully we'll have coming up in next weekend, it's going to be banging. Like it's going to be mint. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much about that. We have also, so I managed to make this bad boy. I'll see if I can show you it quick. This, right, on eBay, to buy something like this costs a lot of bloody money, right? Literally, I had an old picture frame lying around. We've got hundreds of, well, not hundreds, but we've got quite a lot of like old binders and stuff like that. So literally, I just cut the pages out of the binders and used double-sided sticky tape to stick them into this picture frame. And this is perfect for, like, for one, as a backdrop for my Whatnot and stuff. And it shows off some of the higher end cards that we got. And it's just ideal. Like if someone says, oh, what do you want for this one? We just go, boom, pull it out. Yeah, we've got that card. We'll run that for a couple of quid, 5 quid, whatever. And we just slide it back in again. Easy work. Do you know what I mean? So this is banging. If anybody wants to buy this off me, you're not having it, yeah? You'll have to go buy one off eBay for like 60 to 100 quid. But if anyone wants to make one of these for themselves, anybody else who deals with Pokemon cards, or just want, if they collect Pokemon cards, you just want a cool looking picture frame thing with all your cards in, that'll look mint with like decent cards in, or like something for your kids' bedroom. Literally, just go buy a picture frame, but find yourself an old binder cheap somewhere, and just cut the pages out and just use double-sided sticky tape to stick them on. And it looks mint. Especially if you had it all full up with all your cards all the way around. Looks banging. But I'm waffling now. So I reckon that is literally it. That's all I've got to tell you. That's all I've got to say. I've got to get these packaged up. I've got to sort through all this big bulk of cards now. So like I say, yesterday we went through a lot of them, just pulled out a few bits to show you some examples. But now I've got to sort them all out into individual Pokemon types, individual Pokemon play sets, stuff like that. Any play sets that are going to be selling for like 5 to 10 quid on eBay. We're going to list them on eBay. Any good Pokemon bundles that we can get out of them. For example, if we can find about 10 seal cards, we might list them on eBay for a £5 to £10. Anything else that's not really worth listing on eBay, play sets, lower range stuff. Say for example, if other people are selling sealed bundles on eBay and they're only going for a couple of quid, then I'll just run all that stuff on Whatnot. So I need to get everything ready, have a clear up of all this table, because that's, honestly, it's a mess. We've just got stuff everywhere at the minute. So I need to sort all this out. You'll ask me, how do you keep track of everything? And to be honest, I'm surprised I ever do. But with the Whatnot stuff, it is literally a case of, we just write people's names on these energy cards, put the number on the sleeve of what card it is that's just sold, and that is how we deal with Whatnot stuff. eBay stuff, obviously, it's all single stuff anyway. Get the label off eBay, package it up, send it out. Easy work, easy money, right? But we are still obviously dealing with other kind of stuff as well, like toys. We've got like football shirts and stuff listed on eBay. But for some reason, this is just what's working for me at the minute. This is what's going out constantly. Like, we make sales with Pokemon cards on a regular basis. Obviously, Whatnot helps because we can advertise the eBay on Whatnot. We can talk about the YouTube channel and Whatnot. It brings more attention to the YouTube, brings more attention to eBay, stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's a big reason why obviously we're selling a lot of Pokemon cards at the minute. It's just because of Whatnot. Like, I'll go on Whatnot, I've got 1.4k followers on there, and like every single one of those followers are interested in Pokemon cards, buying them and stuff like that. So every time if I do a stream on there and they see some of these good cards on the wall and I say, go check my eBay out, then they're going over to my eBay. I say, oh, go over, try YouTube. We're doing a Elite Trainer Box giveaway. They'll come over to YouTube, follow us on YouTube as well. So it's kind of like working hand in hand a little bit. Obviously, for things like these normal toys, I don't do anything with these. Like, I'll pick them up off people, Facebook Marketplace, car boots or whatever, and we get them out. But they don't fly out as fast as what the Pokemon card stuff does, just because obviously we deal with Pokemon cards a lot more now, all the time. So it's one of those things, isn't it? When you get into the reselling thing, most people will end up like niching down into like certain things. Like, you have like Kaji, obviously he sells cameras galore. Do you know what I mean? I can't sell cameras. He makes a lot of money from selling cameras. He does really well with them. He knows his stuff about cameras. I can't sell cameras. Kaji also talks about like he can't sell shoes that well. He does sell shoes, obviously, because I've seen him on his channel selling shoes all the time. But he says like, I struggle to sell shoes, so he don't really bother with shoes as much. So same like with myself, like Pokemon cards, boom, they'll fly out for me all day long. I'll get them in, get them out, they're gone. Stuff like that. And then it also helps with other little bits like the Pokemon toys, because the people who are interested in the cards will also come and buy the toys and stuff as well. So yeah, happy days. To be honest, I'm waffling just to try and drag out this video a little bit. So we're going to call that. Make sure you subscribe to us, please. Please. We need like 5 followers to get to 1,000. 5 people, that's all it takes. Yeah, surely out of the 995 people we've got, you can go and tell your sister, your brother, your mum, your dad, your dog, your nan, tell them to subscribe, right? We need to get to 1,000 followers. And I want to try, hopefully, if I can, I want to try and do it before we do this big, this big YouTube video that we're going to do, which is going to be about Pokemon stuff, but it's going to be like a big thing. So I want to try and get to 1,000 subscribers before we put that video out, if I can. So please, I'm begging you, please, subscribe. That's it from this video. We've showed you the sales that we've been making on Whatnot, eBay, stuff that's coming in and out for us, that's making us money. But I love you, I'll leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. Boom!